Be sincere and truthful. Since my awakening that took place in the year 2000, I don't know if it's a big awakening. I thought that's a big awakening, but it's just one event. I decided to monitor if I can keep up with what I felt at that retreat. That was a Vipassana 10-day retreat. So I start to monitor a few things. Most important is be sincere and truthful. And there are others that I posted in my YouTube under the title Life Profile so that I can monitor how I'm doing. I'm living my life every now and then to check. It's like a key performance indicator. But the main one is be sincere and truthful. At the beginning I said just be truthful, but then I added the word be sincere. That was incorporating the idea of Daisetz, who was quoted by Mr. Shimura in his book. When Daisetz was told by Shimura, "You are doing a great job sharing ideas of Zen to the West and also in Japan," but he said if he compares him to Shinran, who is known to be the principal force of the Shin Buddhism, Shimura said Daisetz looked a little bit less than Shinran. That's a rude comment to that wonderful person I respect. But Daisetz responded by saying, "Oh, yes, that's true." And he was as if talking to himself, which it often was the case, perhaps, that what I was missing, Daisetz was missing, was the level of sincerity, the truthfulness. In Japanese he said that, but I put the translation of that sincere and truthful. I fully agree to that. There are lots of books, ideas, wisdom, but to live the basic stance or the attitude I believe I should maintain is being sincere and truthful. I may have posted under the same title, Be Sincere and Truthful, in the other YouTube. Don't remember exactly what I said at the time, but I'm just reconfirming. If I can continue that, that'll be the best I can do. In the previous video, I talked about repetition is the mother of skill, and the continuation is the power. So perhaps that reminded me, this continuation, to have that spirit with me all the way till the end of my life. Then what I may say is this, that I may be connected to the root, the home, eternal home of where I came from, and be in the home by being sincere and truthful. And since that state is something that the law of the universe is manifesting, and I melt into the nature of the universe and be one with it, with the spirit of sincerity and truthfulness. And I'll be most happy being in that state, feeling bliss of being with the universe, where we came from, home, eternal home, and will be eternally, by being sincere and truthful as being a human, but connect to that source. And there's nothing more I can add to that. So I won't be truthful and sincere constantly, because I may deviate this way, that way, make a wrong judgment, and not being sincere and truthful. But I like to maintain that posture, the attitude, the idea. And for that, I think this little note for myself will be a good reminder to live my life. Thank you.